so it's well built. I've been a big Stihl fan, but I do have a Milwaukee platform, and I'm going to attempt to run this thing with a 9 amp hour M18 battery, and I'll keep you updated on the reviews on this one. Okay, I did deliberately see this. I forgot to mention also, this is not sponsored by Milwaukee or anybody. This is on my own pocket, so I like this. We're gonna find out. This has got a little speed control on it. I put this together using this wrench. The one thing I wish they would have done is put the Torx also on this end. I get it one end, gives you more torque. My dog's saying hi. But, excuse me, dog. But, also, I'd like to mention out on this, these are add-ons also to it. So this is the power head. You can get a saw, edger, I don't know what all. Edger's like $99, etc., etc. But also on this, you can take this whole head out by pushing the buttons. There's a button there and a button there, and you push it out, and this whole unit here will come out, so you can actually wrap it like you normally do a regular string trimmer, which is a gas-powered one. And so I think I'm going to leave this set where it's at right now. But they were kind enough to put thread locking material on these here. So you have to drive them in by hand. That was not so bad with this. But I noticed putting this handle on, and I don't have it tightened down all the way, but to put them in, I can't even hardly see them, but to put that in there and try to tighten down, you turn around and you hit the handle, which I guess is not that big of a deal because you can get from here to there. It's just kind of an annoyance. These do not have any kind of locking things on, but they do have rubber on these inside these C clamps or whatever you want to call them, brackets, one on the top and one on the bottom, and then this mounts to it. So it's very, very durable. I mean, it feels like a machine. There's where your battery goes, and like I said, I don't have quite the handle adjusted right. I just slapped it on there, but I could say honestly, just using this tool that they send with you, you can have all this together in about 10 to 15 minutes easily. Then this head just locks on. This head just goes on and locks into your power head into here. And you can see that there's a little alignment notch here, and then on the bottom, I don't know if you see that, there's a little, like a screw head or whatever right there, little bump out, and that makes sure that everything gets aligned in here. As you notice, that little screw head will slide in there, and that notch will slide up here on top, and there's a button right here that releases everything. Let me assemble it real quick, put that head on there, which won't take me very long. Hang on one moment. Okay, that was easy. It just slides in. They have an arrow to show you that slides in. There's a knob on this side that just helps clamp it down. It takes the slop out of that, and I tell you what, that's a really solid unit, and it's I'm used to Stihl. This might be, with the battery and everything in it, I don't have the battery in it yet, it might still be a little bit lighter than the Stihl commercials, commercial weed eaters. But as you can see, it comes with string in it, and like I said, the cool part is this has a power head, so you can put your pole saw, you can put an edger, obviously the weed eater, there's a couple of attachments, and I may end up getting them, I don't know. But I do kind of just property maintenances on some of the properties that I have, and I happen to have, like I said, a Milwaukee battery platform, so I chose to use that. According to directions, you can adjust the speed by pushing this button on here, and then obviously this is your lock. You push that forward and you can squeeze up and it will go. It says under a second. I don't know, I don't have the, I'm going to do something you shouldn't do at home. Go to a friend's house and do it, but I'm going to put the battery in and start it up real quick. Hang on. Okay, I have put, this is 6 amp battery that's on here, and I tell you what, picking it up and just, it is smooth. It's Right now it seems to be on fast, I think. Okay, so one press of that button gets you on the slow or the fast, I believe it. Yeah, right now it's on the turtle, and like I said, I'm doing this in house. So that's the slow. I don't know how many RPMs that is. Go back to the fast. You can hear the difference. It's vibrating a little bit through this, but it's kind of neat because you can hear all the gears and everything else running in there. You can hear that humming, and I tell you what, it's quick. It's just, and it has a brake on it, so it stops really fast. So far I like it. I said I have a 6 amp battery on it right now. I think they suggest an 8 or 9. I honestly didn't have my 8-hour battery charged, and I'm too lazy to go find it. Just being honest. So, but yeah, one push of this button, we go to slow or we got fast. So I think that is for in case you're trimming around fences and stuff like that, you can slow it down versus the other way. So like I said, when I pick it up, let me just pick it up here real quick. Hang on here, and it's actually, I don't know how many of you guys have used. Right now it's a little front heavy because I think I've got this in the wrong spot. But actually, I think if I move this forward up to here, it will be quite nice, and it will be very well. It weighs about as much as an Echo, maybe a little bit more. If you know what an Echo gas-powered one weighs. So to give you an idea there. And they make an optional strap for it too. But I will get back to you guys. I will go out and use it and let you know. Oh, I forgot to mention, even here they say place handle here. They got directions on where to place it. So, kind of really entertaining. So, yeah, like I said, brakes need to be really, really well built. Okay, I just came back in. I didn't quite get my yard completely mowed down, but I had went through some tall grass, some light grass, and just trimmed the yard in general. And